What's up, everyone? Mr. Octagonal here for Octagonal Gaming. We have a season recap here for the Chicago White Sox franchise. I'm doing a post-com. Tell me if you want post-coms for videos like these. As congratulations, the White Sox have finished 95-67 and will be taking on the winner of the wild card game. So the White Sox, after many years of just being average, they are the 1 seed in the AL, barely beating out the Angels, who are 94-68. Looking at the wild card, it is the Mariners and the Rangers. So the White Sox will be playing the winner of the Mariners-Rangers game in Seattle. Looking at the rest of the AL and NL, Cardinals and Giants in the wild card game. Winners, I believe, played the LA Dodgers. So looking at the awards, Mike Trout ends up winning MVP for the AL. For the NL, it's Jose Abreu, the former White Sox, who won MVP back in 2017. Matt Faes wins the batting title. Excellent year for him, as his average was .333. DJ LeMahieu wins it in the NL. I think that said he's won it 3 years in a row. Looking at all the other awards, Rookie of the Year, Hank Aaron. Not many White Sox, which is a bit of a surprise. Gold Glove Awards, there's Andrew Benintendi for the second straight year. First year with the White Sox. Silver Slugger goes to Humberto Fuentes, who had almost 30 home runs, almost 300 batting average, and almost 100 RBIs. Mookie Betts with 40 home runs also wins Silver Slugger for outfield. So looking at the league stats, Matt Faes in control of batting average. Yohan Moncada also, and Humberto Fuentes also pretty high up in there. Mookie Betts in the top 52 in the 280s. So there's the NL. Got to see that right there. Frederick Smith right there on the Mets. He's like 20 years old. He's a beast. Humberto Fuentes leads in hits. Humberto Fuentes also leads in doubles and triples. Home runs goes to Cargo, still doing it. Francisco Lindor leads in RBIs. Mike Trout in runs. Humberto Fuentes in stolen bases. Mike Trout in, I believe that's it, OPS. Or OBP, I'm not sure which one. Chris Archer leads in ERA, and he's pretty high up there in wins. And in strikeouts, too. Great pickup at the trade deadline by the White Sox. As looking at the rest of the stats right there. Team statistics for White Sox are first in pretty much every hitting category. Batting average, home runs, RBIs, doubles, triples, etc., etc. Stolen bases, they're towards the middle of the pack when it comes with that. The stealing percentage is a little less than 66%. Not entirely sure what it is. The exact math, I think it's 100 stolen bases and 52 times caught stealing. So pitching-wise, I feel like this team is more in the middle of the pack. But the pitching is definitely improved with the additions of Chris Archer and Michael Fulmer. As the pitching was towards the bottom, and it's certainly gotten higher and higher and higher. Looking at some fielding stats, White Sox, somewhat high in fielding stats. They did have a Gold Glover and Andrew Benintendi. So complete games, I think the White Sox had 3 or 4. I think 3, yeah. So about the middle of the pack there. Shutouts, they were pretty high. Saves, they were pretty high, as Roberto Osuna led the AL in saves. Blown saves, they're at about the middle of the pack. The Cardinals seemed like they had some of the best pitching. Not sure if they made the playoffs. I think they were one of the wild card teams. Win percentage went to the Cubs. So I guess I think I said the Dodgers were the 1 seed, but they're not. The Cubs are. So the White Sox will be taking on the Texas Rangers, one of the 2 teams who are the favorites for my MLB The Show 18 franchise. It looks like it'll be the Rangers or the Tigers, as looking at the Rangers team, they're not as talented as we are. Not even close. Their pitching staff, Yu Darvish, Tyson Ross, pretty much it. I think Tyson Ross got traded to the Rangers in real life, too, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think he started on the Padres, then he got traded. Their bullpen's okay. Wade Davis is a good closer. Catcher, Robinson Chirinos and Jonathan Lucroy. First base, Joey Gallo and Bobby Bradley. They're both good players. Rougned Odor, Mr. Punch Bautista in the face at second base. Jed Jerko and Elvis Andrus rounding out the infield. Jared Hoying, Jerkson Profar, and I think it was Ruseni Castillo at center field, and some other players in the outfield like Nomar Mazara. I don't think Delino DeShields. I think we traded for Delino DeShields actually at the beginning of the series. So here is the lineup if you guys don't already know it. I don't think I showed the pitching rotation for some reason, but it is Chris Archer, Michael Fulmer, Carlos Martinez, Bryant Bain. I'm forgetting the last pitcher for some reason. Don't know why. It's just not at the top of my head. But there are the rest of the lineups. That's pretty much the video. Yeah, Julio Teheran. That's what I forgot. Julio Teheran. And then the bullpen. Roberto Osuna, Felipe Rivera, Anthony Blair, etc., etc. So next episode will be start of a playoff series against the Texas Rangers. Here's a look at the playoff bracket. I'm out. PEAC spells peace. PAC, no, PEAC.
Yo, hey, man!